Hi everyone, so following up on the water getting inside my '09 Tiguan, determined that the water is coming through here. It's always dropping around the same place. So I have this bin right now that collects the water that comes in, but it's always coming from this area, right? And if you look at this side here, see we have corrosion here too, right? So that means that there's likely water that's coming in as well in this area, or that will come in. So if you look at the way the door is designed, it's actually kind of a shell, right? So you see it, you follow the edge here, and you have the little hood or spoiler in the back. Well, that's actually one piece, all of this. The entire door is one piece, meaning that the water is not coming in through a seam that would be on this side. It could potentially come in through the stoplight, but again, the odds are pretty slim. And what I really do think what's happening here, let me show you, is that the water is coming over here, seeping down on this edge and getting into the crack up here, right? And then getting into the car. So what I intend to do here is, I mean, ideally, if you want to do it right, you would need to reseal the entire back window, the glass here, right? Which is actually put on a bead of this black caulking, which is really thick and adhesive. In this particular case, what I will do is run a bead of silicone to basically fill this crack here all along. So I'm going to clean this up nicely, and basically make sure that the silicone goes over the edge right there, so that in the event that the water would actually seep through there, that it cannot go any further, right? So it's hard to show here, but the silicone is going to cover all the way up to here, and maybe bring it down an inch, and then gravity will take over and the water will shed naturally. So that's the plan. I'm gonna do a quick test here and see, looking at it from the inside, running water on the hood on the outside, and see whether I can see the water coming in. It's a problem, obviously. I need to take care of this because it's also causing some corrosion on the back of the hood around here. I'm not sure whether you can see, but the paint is bubbling up. So there's been an accumulation of moisture in the door, and on a regular basis, when I open the door here, I will have water dripping from this area. So if you see that, that's usually because there's water accumulating. See the holes here, the drain holes are all rusty, and there is corrosion inside, because when I open and close the trunk, I can hear some rattling inside of probably corrosion and metal that is basically just loose inside the trunk. So I need to take care of this. It's probably too late by now anyways. I mean, if you look at the side, the left side here, this was fixed once, but again, lots of corrosion here that I'm gonna have to take care of. Yeah. Oh, it's perforating. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's bad news. This is perforating. Fudge. Yeah, see my finger in there? Yeah, it's right through the metal. So that's gonna be a bit of a, it's gonna be more work here. Anywho, well, probably should not have touched that, but anyway, it's done now. All right, let's, I'm gonna run the little test I was talking about earlier, see whether water comes in, and but regardless, that's the plan to fix that. Right. Okay, so let me explain where the water was actually coming in from. Initially, I thought it was coming from the top of the glass right here, and that a bead of caulking would actually prevent the water from going under the little wing here, I guess, the spoiler, and then get into the car. Well, as it turned out, it actually came from around the third brake light right here. So common problem again. This is an area where the water can actually go over the spoiler, then go around and just drip and get into basically the tailgate from here. So the best way to fix that is to replace the third brake light, because there is a gasket, there's a seal that probably is dried out on this particular car, because it's old, right? It's 2009. What I did, because I didn't have any replacement third brake light, and I didn't really feel like replacing it, quite frankly, is I've put some silicone caulking all around it. So I put some protective tape, masking tape, and then I put a small bead of caulking all around the opening, and the problem has gone away. Now, this is one area where the water can come in from, although it's not the only one. There is an additional area which I'm going to cover in a later video, which is coming from the drains of the sunroof towards the back. And you have 4 drains, 2 at the front, 2 at the rear. And the ones at the rear were leaking, and the water has nowhere to go. It will automatically find its way towards the sides, and ultimately will get into the boot. So if you do have humidity or moisture or even water, which was the case for me, in like under the spare tire in the back, could be coming from these areas. In this particular case, I actually did the experiment. I had my girlfriend actually helping me to pour some water on the spoiler, and I was able to tell that it was coming, like where it was coming in from. And by pouring the water right in this area, I was able to determine that this was where the problem was. Now, it could be coming from different areas. In my case, again, that was the third brake light. Common problem. Definitely something that's annoying. The sunroof drains, that's another common one. I'll do another video about this one in particular because that was also part of the problems in this vehicle. I had water coming in through multiple areas. I remember this one time that I took it to the car wash, and it was literally like Niagara Falls into the car. So I'll show you, that's going to be in a different area. For this particular problem that I had, it got fixed. Now, since I added the caulking around the third brake light, the problem has gone away. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment below. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.